Good evening, I'm Mick Moninghoff with your WAGM update. The Limestone Community School will continue in the red model for Wednesday. According to Principal Ben Lothrop at the Limestone Community School, they, along with the Maine School of Science and Math, are still awaiting Maine CDC test results. Both schools are in a red model due to a potential case of COVID-19 at the magnet school. Principal Lothrop says they will plan to stay in the red model for tomorrow's school day, and students at MSSM will continue to quarantine out of caution. Lothrop adds the schools will continue to follow CDC guidelines as they await test results. Election Day is Tuesday, November 2nd, and there are a few things to remember when you go to the polls. No campaigning or signage is allowed within 250 feet of the voting venue. Masks are required at the polling locations and can include a candidate's name or political affiliation, but once a person wearing such a mask has voted, they must leave immediately, since this falls under the restriction of no campaigning at the polls. News Source 8's Kathy McCarty has the full story on our website at WAGM.com. Let's look at the weather. We had a little snow today, Wallgrass topping the charts with 2.1 inches. Perth, Andover, and Port Kent also checked in with 2 inches of snow. Now tomorrow it'll only get up in the 40s, and you could see some snow dusting a little bit later in the day. The wind's going to gust up to 20 miles per hour. Upper 30s and 40s, the temperature range this week, and the 7-day forecast shows mostly sunny this week with isolated snow showers on Wednesday and Friday. Now Halloween's going to be sunny and cool, and don't forget to set your clocks back on Saturday night for that extra hour of sleep. And finally, with the coronavirus, the need to stay informed is greater than ever. It turns out that adults in America have been tuning into TV news to get the facts. According to the Nielsen Company, at the height of the pandemic in April, we were watching just under 9.5 hours per week. Now in September, that number was down to 7 hours and 5 minutes, but that's still up 23% from last year. Those 55 and older watch the most news, but the 18 to 34 age group has increased their viewing habits by 134%. And it's a diverse group, with Hispanic, Black, and Asian viewers watching more TV news over the last 2 years. And with that, I'll say thanks for watching. I'm Mick Moninghoff.